this is the part where we bring on Michelle Polkabla from Monterey, California. Talk about finding life purpose, looking so good. And Michelle is a level 2 graduate and also is joining us for the curative program. So welcome, Michelle.
Hi, thank you.
I love how we made the Zoom work. That's so awesome.
Yeah, sometimes just stop working on it and, let the universe figure it out.
That's right. Real quick, could you just let us know where you were when you first signed up for the Qigong teacher training course, and maybe what were some of your hesitations at that time?
Oh, definitely. Good questions. Well, first, I've done sports massage for 32 years. And so that's kind of been my life's work. And Chris, I totally relate to, I love what I do. No matter what, I'll probably never stop. Like a painter doesn't stop painting. It kind of feels like that. And I was doing the classes that you two offered during the beginning of COVID. And I knew within probably the second day of that first week with Eric, the trainer, because it was a free thing that we were doing. It was just like, I found my teacher. I wasn't looking for a teacher. It was like the last thing I was looking for. And there you were. And I went, it just fit and it resonated. And decided when this class would offer that we're talking about today, I felt like it was put the pieces of the puzzle together. Like the piece in the middle had been missing, and nothing felt like it was missing in my life, but there were still things that I didn't understand. Like, why is this happening? It's not just to myself, but to my clients or to people in my family. I woke up, my story was that I woke up on my 50th birthday in the morning with my shoulder frozen. And I was like, no, that doesn't happen to me. I fix those things. Like, this is like not my reality. And I'm surrounded by all these healers and chiropractors and acupuncturists and PT, like just all over the place. And I got it taped, it's just not moving. So with starting to learn some of the basic tools in the beginning, I started to see it opening up and I started to see it getting better. And I liked the fact that it was really easy. Like, I wasn't in a place in my mind, especially with the lockdown and like extra kids here, like, life was totally in chaos. And the last thing I wanted to do was some really complicated forms. Like, that was not attractive to me at all. But this was so simple. I could drop right down into my body, and it didn't take very long, and really start to see change, and like specifically my right shoulder. And once I started having that value to it, and this class was offered, I was like, okay, I can really understand myself better, especially at the stage of my life, which leads me to some of the doubts. I was not working and very much, and the money was an issue. I didn't want to spend money. It felt a bit frivolous at that time for me where I was at, and it's hard for me to spend money on myself. And so that was something I had to go through, and to allow myself to receive. And then secondly, it was like, where am I going to find the time? But I think you guys remember this. I had a class in the garage one day because there was like no privacy in my house. It's not in the toilet. So it was like, how am I gonna do this? But I just trusted that, the teacher appears when the student is ready. I was like, okay, like, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I'm so grateful because I feel like not only have I been able to help myself, I am now taking this to my clients. And then Michael, my husband, also has been doing not the classes, but the Chi Club, and he does a regular practice. But we give a free Zoom class every Monday that we started, 18 months ago, if you can believe it. Every Monday on Zoom, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And we just love it so much. It's like, these tools are so easy. Like, I'm so Italian right here. Like, I'm not Italian, but like, they're so easy that they should teach this in elementary school. Like, like this should be part of PE. So just, here, kids, you're mad. Here, let's do that. So, and another last, Chris, you talked about shake it off. I have a 16-year-old daughter. We have 5 kids, but that's the youngest one. And, she kind of rolls her eyes and, all my kids have grown up and all this kind of stuff. But even the 6-year-old, when she gets mad now, she'll be like, and she does it. So it's kind of like throwing a pebble in the water. It's affecting people in my life where they don't even realize it. So, and I wouldn't give it up for anything.
That's beautiful. Yeah, thank you so much. And Michelle is like she said, she's been in the healing community for quite some time. She has her own product line, Human Minded, and where she has salves and oils and things to help you with all kinds of things from inflammation, muscle pain, and such. And again, I think one of the things, Michelle, that you said in the very beginning that struck me the most is when you said, I don't like investing in myself, especially in a time where things might be kind of crunch, and how many of us are like that, where we don't want to invest. We give to our kids, we give to the rest of the family, but yet we don't give to ourselves. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. So if someone might want to get in touch with you, what would be the best way, Michelle?
Good question. Michelle with 2 L's at humanminded.co, or you can follow us on Instagram and message me. That's always a really good way. That's awesome. Human Minded. And then our Qigong, we started an Instagram for it to kind of keep people up to date. It's called WHERE, WHERE _Qigong.
Clever.
So we were finding ourselves traveling again, and we're like, oh, now where is she?
That's great.
Perfect. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time and for joining us this evening. That worked out great.
And please, if anyone on this webinar has any questions and you just want to talk to me directly, please get a hold of me and we'll have a conversation.
Wow, thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and like what Parisa said is that Michelle is going to be one of the students that have finished level 2 that are going to be going into the curative program, and so we're really excited for that to start and to really help to share this knowledge, so that way people go back into their communities and really help people at a deeper level. So thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Bye.
Bye.